to session 6. This is our last and final session. In this session, we will go over how to create alerts, how to create reminders, how to create quizzes, creating polls, snapshots, and creating notifications. Creating alerts and reminders is very simple. Right next to the note and in between the note and assignment tab, select alert and type in what you want to remind the students about. And you want to write who you're sending it to. I'll send it to my first period. And here you want to schedule the post. So again, you don't have to send it right now. You can. You can schedule it for a future day and a future time, and Edmodo will make sure that that notification goes out. And that's basically how you send a alert and a reminder. Alright, creating quizzes is probably one of the most time-consuming things that you can do on Edmodo. It's not particularly difficult, but it is a bit time-consuming. You want to give your quiz a title and select if it's going to be multiple choice, true, false, short answer, fill in the blank, or matching. I usually do multiple choice, and you want to add the first question. What I suggest is that you already have your questions and your options in Microsoft Word so that you can just copy and paste versus trying to come up with everything off the top of your head. Show results means at the end of the quiz they will see what they made, because you want to make sure that you put the correct answer in the box that says correct answer. And it starts off with 2 responses, and you can add, I think the most you can add is like 8 or something. And I like to randomize the questions just to discourage the kids from cheating, because maybe if they see that their questions are different than someone else's, that might keep them from looking at that person's answers. You can set a time limit, be practical. I try to set enough time that they can complete their questions, but they don't have enough time to really try to cheat and Google the answers. So, and again, it's many different test types. You could do true or false, matching. So make sure that you begin this with a lot of time on your hands, because it can be quite time consuming depending on how many questions that you have. Alright, you can also create a poll, and a poll is different than a quiz per se, because the poll gives you 2 options and the students are going to pick one. Of course, you can use this for academic purposes, or you could use this as a form of assessment to ask if the students really understood a new concept, or you can use it for whatever you'd like. And you type in the question, it's 2 answers. You could add more answers if you'd like, but versus a quiz where it's multiple questions, a poll is just 1 question. And you send it out to the kids, and then they can respond, and you can see their responses. Alright, the last thing we're going to talk about is a snapshot. A snapshot is a new feature on Edmodo. It's really cool. It's basically for math and English learning, Common Core standards. And if you've taught a standard, you put your class period, what subject it is, put what grade level it is, and Edmodo will generate questions based on that standard. And you assign these to your kids, and this could be a type of formative or summative assessment to see how well the students know that standard. And you can set a time limit and a date for it to be completed, and you can see the data immediately, as soon as they finish it. So that's a cool option. So to add a snapshot, it's on your home screen, and you just press snapshot, enter the standard and the class period, and send, and you'll see the questions, and the students will see the questions, and that way you can see what they've really learned. So that concludes session 6, which is our final session. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or contact me at work. I hope that this has been helpful for you. I know it's been very fast, but thank you for participating, and I'll see you later. Thank you.